Everyone, and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video. In today's video we are doing 1 Juliet 48 St Pancras International to Faversham, but it's St Pancras to Ashford, so I think it goes to Faversham but round the other side of the Kent Loop. It's a 12-car southeastern service. This service was recommended by Grelic in the Twitch chat, so thank you very much to him, and let's get started. That's on normal. Signage. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was going to say, I thought it was a misspelling of signals. Don't worry, I spell stuff wrong all the time, so no one to comment on other people's misspelling. Stupid Javlin. No, I love the Javlin. It's a really nice train to drive. Day running. Should we get some fan? Let's get heat. Let's get temperature around there. Yes. Ooh, hello. GBRF. Freighters Club livery. Oh, and a HST going out. Yes, this is a Freighters Club livery. Six six 771 Amanda. Yeah, let's get going. 30-second prior to departure. Right, let's go. What are the stops on today's service? We have Stratford, Ebbsfleet and Ashford at 5:15. Right, 40 kilometres an hour out of here. Ooh, and there comes another EMT HST. Racing into St Pancras. Yeah, all we're missing in Eurostar. All we're missing is Eurostar, and then we'd have a 10 out of 10 route. There's a 60-kilometre sign, but obviously I have to wait for the back of the train to pass it, not just the front of the train. Right, it's definitely 60 kilometres now. Right, now it's 80. Oh, bollocks, 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 bollocks. Now it's 200. I'm speeding quite a bit there. Oops. Oh look, looks like we have a couple of tempting trains about to spawn in. Is it 200 all the way to Stratford? Hey, what's that? Oh, okay, it's gone. There it is. I knew there'd be one. 9 Juliets. That's a Cambridge Brighton service. No, that'd be a Charlie. A 9 Charlie. So what would that be then? Maybe a Peterborough Horsham? Yeah, probably. Right, it's up to 225, but it's going to come down to 200 again. Right, let's start braking. Last time I done a run just to Ashford, I got stuck outside Ashford. So let's, because the train was stopped awaiting dependency or something like that. Right, 160. It's so much harder to brake than a 12-car train. Takes so much longer. Okay, this bit better. 130. Then it should come down to 100 and then we'll be off the main line. Well, no, we won't. We'll be slightly off HS1. It's mad how quick that bit is. Well, I didn't quite make it down to 130. Put a bit of stronger brake on. Right, swipe that, and let me open that up. Okay, cool. Right, back on Twitch chat. Yeah, if you are enjoying this video so far, be sure to like and subscribe. If we get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do a 9.5 hour TSW stream and a SCR stream as well at some point. £25 mph coming into the station, or 40 kilometres. Well, we should fit 12 cars on here. There's that line that goes up to the Eurostar depot. And then 12 cars. It looks like 12 cars just slightly off the platform. Here's where a Eurostar should be like flying past or something. Oops, that's a bit of an overshoot. As long as all the doors are on the platform, that's what matters. Ah, no, that is quite a bad overshoot. No getting on here, please. We didn't even really need to do that. So I think that's a misplace of a marker, to be fair. View screen. Destination Faversham. Time Ebbsfleet. Next Ebbsfleet. 19th of October 2019. How long do you normally stream and how often? Normally it's like every day or every other day. And sometimes it can be an hour, sometimes it can be 2, sometimes it's less than an hour. But 3 hours are my longer streams, which I very rarely do. So we're coming up to nearly 3 hours in about 40 minutes. So yeah, I think I might end this stream, take a 40-minute walk as a break, and then come back 40 minutes after I finish this run, and then we'll do Thameslink, 375 and 66. Because all these videos go on YouTube. Mega Simulator Gamer on YouTube if you are watching on Twitch. Right, 100 kilometers. Oh, thank you very much, Melbourne Train Guy. That means a lot. There's a good selection of Melbourne Train Guy's channel too, and it's still growing, which is mental. It's not just TSW. There's a lot. Well, there's a lot he does with TSW, but it's like Croydon, CTS, possibly more games in the future. He did do a video on BR actually, British Railways, which I've never really got on with, to be fair. I've always thought if I'm going to play, it's going to be SCR. I feel like it's more realistic than BR, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, we are just 23 subscribers. Imagine getting an emergency brake application in here. Ouch. We were just 23 subscribers away from doing a 9.5 hour TSW video. MSG. Yeah, that's what my YouTube channel is called. Mega Simulator Gamer. Is yeah, my microphone was on. Mega Simulator Gamer is my YouTube name. So MSG. I wonder if I should change the channel name, to be honest, because I don't know, because I've got Mega Gamer F1, and I've got Mega Manager Gamer, and then I've got Mega Simulator Gamer, but I don't really know what I would change it to, because I like the name. Like, I've always had really basic names when I've on YouTube. Like my main channel, or my first channel, should I say, because this is probably my main channel. If I had to pick one out of the three, it was That Gaming Guy, which was, you know, incredibly basic. But, yeah, I don't know. I've always had basic YouTube names. One person I used to watch frequently on all the streams due to IRL stuff. Oh, that's a shame. It's really upsetting that happens to people, like when they have to stop streaming for IRL stuff. But I'm sure it's for the best, like for them, and for their life, for their family, or you know, friends and whatever. I'm sure they're doing the best for them. So that's what matters, really. Because sometimes content can't always come first, which is a shame. Because content is really fun to make. I love how alien the Javlin looks compared to the rest of UK trains going at this sort of speed. Look at it. Hello. Bit of GB rail freight. 792, 66. Nice. That's moving. Hello. I didn't know anything moved along here. Nice. That's some RHTT stuff. I didn't know you got RHTTL on there. Nice, I mean that is the C2C network in real life, so if we ever got C2C on this game, that would layer in. But honestly, that's the only thing that stops us from being a 10 out of 10. Is the lack of Eurostar and the lack of C2C. Granite, do you like change US stuff on? Suggest a few streamers. We do love some TSW content creators. I'll think of some off the top of my head. Maverick, Rex Tactics, Train Simulator Driver. I don't know anymore. I know like content creators. They're more YouTubers. I suppose Richie Rail's a predominant streamer. Same as Casual Rail. Right, let's put a bit of brake on. Coming over the Dartford crossing. Oh. Yes. Yes. Just yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Burped and it was disgusting. Health update. And a word from today's video sponsor at Raid Shadow Legends. 67676767. Tactics, the US and German TSD, DTG Ambassador, Maverick and Nail 88. Entis Rail or Rich Rail. Also Melbourne Train Guy. Make sure you check Melbourne Train Guy out. I just had to unplug and replug in my headphones. Just because I wondered if it was my headphones making the horn sound a bit terrible, but it doesn't appear to. I've unplugged them and replugged them, so that's all I can do really. Hang on a minute. Oh no, we could be going around there. Oh, hello. Oh. Shit. Nice. Right, let's concentrate on stopping. But also... Shit. Right, that's 6-car marker. We need to go a bit further along to the 12-car marker. Or the 12-car stop, should I say. The TSW community is probably the best thing about TSW. Oh, don't get me wrong, there are some bad ones. I'm not going to name names. But then, every person's channel has a right to their opinion, and nobody can be told their opinion is wrong on their own channel. Well, an opinion that's within reason, shall I say. "32 miles to Ashford." But yeah, after this, I'm going to call it a stream, and then I'll go for a quick break on a quick walk, just to, you know, go outside, touch some grass, and do some unfortunate IRL people things. Boo. And then I'll come back and stream the 375 766 in no particular order. Most of these streamers also do route previews and reviews as well, so if you'd like to see something with me by it, there's a good range of opinions. Yes, certainly. DC4260 Productions, he's a good reviewer. Sometimes I think he can be a little overcritical, but again, his channel, his opinion. If you don't like that, then go away from his channel, I suppose. No one's forcing you to watch it. But yeah, he's certainly a good reviewer. Cool beans. What's everyone's opinion on beans? I'm not talking coffee beans, I'm talking beans, means, Heinz. Also, from today's sponsor, Beans Means Heinz. Have you had your beans? It's perfect for toast. Beans, toast, yes. Cool. Glad we've got that out of the way. What's everyone's favourite flavour of hot chocolate? Slash hot chocolate brand. A bit of Worcestershire. By the way, that's talking about the beans on toast, not hot chocolate. If somebody puts Worcestershire on their hot chocolate, murder. A murder will happen. Why are we not speeding now? I suppose it's going over a hill. Hello. Is this Gordon's Hill? Bloody hell. Look at this. Look at me. I look really pissed off. Oh, nice Pancras spot. As a driver, I do not look happy. Don't know why. I'd be buzzing to drive one of these. This is probably the most unique experience you'd ever get as a driver in the UK, running on French signalling systems. Hot chocolate, I like Cadbury, Bourneville, coffee. Moccona number 10T, Twinnings, early grey. T, Twinnings, early grey. I read that as one thing. Wow. Dyslexic moment. Imagine if I'm not even dyslexic. I can't read. I can't even see now. It's better. Check, my gosh. Oh, bless you. No, I spell things always incorrectly too. Oh, that isn't a motorway. It's not a 4-lane. Bloody hell. I bet there's a lorry in 3 of those 4 lanes. best time in TSW. What time is it? 5 o'clock. So we're doing Ashford soon. 6-car Javlin. Hang on. 14 minutes to 26 miles. What do you think I'm on? Roller skates? I suppose I'm on better than roller skates actually. I've got a whole train. But it's always a struggle to be on time with the 12-car services. From memory of doing these before. Whereas with the 6 cars it's easy because they're light and fast, whereas they're a bit heavier as 6 cars, and you can tell. I think I may run a quick swoller stream. I have a service lined up for the ICMM, what's the word? Cop blocker. I hope I got that right. If not, I've just offended a load of Dutch people. Tea for me is Twinnies every day. Coffee like a bit of dough experts. I'm assuming that's meant to say experts. Hot chockey. Hot hotel chocolate. Core. I cannot read a thing today. I do apologise. Obviously these wall things are here to stop the noise. Which is weird because I can't see any houses around it. Oh, okay, there's a couple over there to be fair. Alright, I stand corrected. Or do I sit corrected? Because technically I'm sitting down. Shower thoughts. This looks like a 12-car service as well. Yes, it is. It was the Lorax. He spoke for the trees and they wanted quiet. Do you know what? I do really like HS1. It's a very unique sort of scenery and a very different place. I'd love to travel on it in real life. But imagine being on Eurostar and going down the Channel Tunnel. Half an hour just all you see is black. Just either side of you for half an hour. Just pure tunnel. I think it's 100 miles an hour in the Channel Tunnel, which is about 160 kilometres. So it's not slow. So the cross across the channel must be about 50 miles. If it 100 miles an hour, it takes half an hour. But that's assuming you're running on greens the whole way. Imagine having a red in the Channel Tunnel. Ouch. Stopping in the middle of the ocean, quite literally. I wonder how they actually put a tunnel under the ocean. It's like, what if a boat was really deep into the water? Like, what if it's just designed to be built that deep to the point, like, would it crash against the tunnels, or is there a massive box sort of protecting it? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's probably the most. I would be checking out the buffet cars, so it doesn't matter. There's 2 buffet cars on Eurostars because they have 16 carriages. They have so many people. I think they have 2 sets of staff crew and 2 buffet cars. Not the microwave burgers, by the way, from the buffet. Avanti West Coast microwave burgers. £350 to go between London and Euston, and they'll charge you £4.50 for a microwave burger. Did I just say to go between London and Euston? London and Manchester is what I said. What I meant, sorry. Heck, £350 to go between London and Euston really would be expensive. It's a what's it? A substation. to generate electricity for this. Yeah, it is weird using the French signalling system in the UK, but the fact a high-speed line has to have a different country's signalling system, I think tells you everything you need to know about the UK's railways. About how very outdated they are. Rex is streaming SCHS tonight BST. It seems nice. Go and make sure everybody checks out Rex Tactics stream. Although if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably coming out towards the middle of November, this video, so he might be live, but the stream we're talking about would have happened quite a while ago, because I've accidentally filmed way too much content, and I'm still filming. Right, why have I slowed down so much? Come on. Somewhere to be today. But yeah, I'm having to do double uploads in a day just to try and not have too much content. Is that a shed? It is. AFK, DN, FK, awesome. Hope we get to see that. Oh boy, I have been there, got a bit carried away lol. Yeah, I've accidentally filmed way too much. So, oops. Yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, I have just, well, I say just filmed. A Fernbus video has just come out, so be sure to watch that if you haven't already. Yeah, I can really feel the weight of the second Juno. Rear pantographs up. 7 minutes to do 10 miles, not impossible. But yeah, I'm worried for future updates in the game, just in case I've got old content. I suppose whatever route it is, I could just bring the content on that route forward. But yeah, I think I've made a TSW6 video on every route I own. Actually, no. West Somerset Railway, Peak Forest and Spirit of Steam aside, I think every route, even the Bakerloo line got a TSW6 video. Lucky Bakerloo. But yeah, I've set all my videos to premiering, sorry, instead of just a normal upload, because I wonder if it'll get more, not views, because I don't really care about views, but I just wonder if they'll do better. I guess you could say more views then. I wonder if it would, like, get more, like, discovery. Feels like we've been on this stretch for absolutely ages. There we go, we're coming into Ashford now, really. Hoping that freight train's going to stay there for a while. Can't see it happening, but, oh look. Stop signal. Have we got a problem at Ashford? Everybody's just stopped at signals. This doesn't seem good. Sorry for constantly checking the map, but this doesn't seem good. He stopped. He stopped. He stopped. He stopped. Because of you. Apparently you're moving. Oh, no. This just isn't going to end well, is it? Am I going to get stopped outside Ashford again? Trapped. I have the 380 on it, but also coming out in 15 minutes. Yes! Banging video. Love the 380. Tuesday I have Manline CA47. Yes! Wednesday I have a 66 on Mac. Yes! Thursday I have a tram. Nice. I need something for Friday. Do you know what? Do some... let me think. I don't know. Another sea transport. Oh, you could do a Fern bus video. Have you purchased a wheel yet? Have you got a new purchase? It's either Croydon or CTS again. Yeah, I'd say probably do CTS. And I remember when you said about, oh yeah, you don't really think you have the space for CTS bus, CTS tram, Croydon, subway sim, and all that. You could say put CTS and CTS bus and Croydon on the same day, but alternate the weeks. Found a decent one with a pedal set. Nice. But yeah, you could like alternate the weeks. So say 1 week it's CTS bus, the next week it's Croydon, the next week it's CTS bus, the next week it's Croydon, and same you could have CTS tram. The next week it's subway simulator. Yeah. And then, you know, so on and so forth. Right, last time I done this, it gave me a emergency brake application. So let's slow down. This where it gives me an emergency brake application. One doesn't seem to be doing so. Looks like an intermodal service. Oh, yeah, it's FKA, not HKA. Yeah. Looks like we got clearance into our platform at least. No, we don't. Right. What's... He reckons that 66 is moving, but he's missing a signal. So I reckon I'm going to have to delete this 66. Is that red signal mine? Where are we going? Yeah, that red signal is indeed mine. Right, I'm going to have to delete that that 66. He's the one that has the signal, but he's not moving. So now that I've removed him, he's now got the green. Yeah, okay, things should all be going back to normal. Yeah, cool. I don't like having to do that, but sometimes the game can break a little. Right, and I'm hoping to get a green signal. Or at least a yellow. Yeah, nice. What wheel and pedals did you go for? Yeah, here we are. Hoary Apex, nice. Hoary, I found out the other day. Oh, hello, 66 just snuck in there. Hoary, you can use on Roblox, I believe. So you can use it on Croydon. Whereas unfortunately my Thrustmaster won't work on Croydon. Yeah, apparently there's like a 1 and a 2 setting. And if you have the 2 setting on, I believe it works on Croydon. But yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed today's Train Sim World 6 video, and I hope everybody has enjoyed today's Train Sim World 6 stream. I am going to go, and I shall be back in probably about 40 minutes, so probably about 2:45 UK time. Yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. I hope everybody has enjoyed the video. Goodbye for now. Oh, I need to lock doors. That always helps. Oh, Christ. Yeah, see you on the next stream.